Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hey guys, guess what? It's time for unboxings. Yeah! Hey guys, what's up? This is Multi Brandon here. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you guys had a amazing, nice Christmas. Or Hanukkah, or Hanukkah or Christmas, and a Happy New Year as well. And as you saw in my little running clip earlier, that was like 5 seconds. I have an unboxing today. I was gonna do this like last week, but I was slammed with a lot of things to do, and like the idea came up to me when I was brushing my teeth this morning, and like seeing as how Rockland Nissan was like Tim O'Keefe was doing the Christmas jingle for the commercial. That was the idea that came up to me to run to all of my stuff, which is right over here. All my stuff over here that is perfectly laid out on the couch. Well, was, because it's on the table with me right now. It pretty much gave me that idea to do that. So, I would say this is my first vlog video of 2017, but it's not my official first video. My official first video pretty much was the Geometry Dash Demon level, Infinite Circles, which was done by Starter, which was pretty good. I liked it. What's up, Playco? My Playco's looking at me because that's what he loves to do. He loves to look at me whether I'm eating or watching TV or something. He loves to look at me. I'm watching you too, Playco. So, like, as far as liking Geometry Dash goes, I'm sure to all of you guys already knew of the game beforehand, but I got into it, same as Ratchetness and my friend Noel. We got into it because of Dashy games. And before you guys start saying, oh, that's his thing, I respect him a lot, so I'm gonna be sounding excited like he is because of all the types of unboxings I'm doing. So, without further ado, let's do this stuff. So, let's do this thing. What I have here is a bunch of things, starting off with the very small to the very big, because one of these unboxings, as you saw in my 5-second video, is a big box from my brother. Literally from my brother. A big box. But like I said, we're gonna start from the very small to the average size, which is only at least one of my Blu-ray boxes is a average size box, to the very big My Little Brother gifted box, which I am very happy for. So first off, we have what is already unwrapped. My friend's gift, one of my 3 gifts from my friend, Dante Lucero, which I'll put his YouTube name, if he wants me to, in the, like, under here, or in the hello card over there. Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. Or is it? Because there's a little joke on here. Like, if you guys could see the joke, it says 3DS, but for those that, you know, when you zoom in, but like when you take a screenshot and you zoom in and you can't see it, plays only in 2D. So it really kind of forgets the whole 3D scenario. But I'm sure I'm gonna have loads of fun with this, as my friend is already. He's already making levels. And since it's already unwrapped, you know, like, there's a regular 3DS box, the game inside here, and, you know, viewing manual. It is, you know, play, create, and share. How will I do that? Well, I'll learn, like I always do. There's a lot of words on here, but this video we're just gonna show what I'm unboxing or already is unwrapped. And other videos will be descriptions of what is on the back here. So there's that. Second part of my friend's gift, the Amiibo reader for 3DS. In other words, if you don't have a Wii U but you have a 3DS, you will need this to read your Amiibo. And I'm surprised with that. And speaking of Amiibos, I have the Galactic Princess herself, Rosalina. There's some leftover present residue, but we can all live with that, right? Not saying you did bad, but we could all live with a little present residue, right? So that's my friend. And then from my family, well, from my parents and my brother, what will be the major unboxings of all, because these are all wrapped up still. First off, we have Jason Bourne, which I was thinking if I should unbox it in a video or not, but since it's, you know, in plastic wrapping still, I'll just unbox it anyway. Then we have Funimation's Date A Live 2, which I'm currently watching the first season of Date A Live. Currently am and still watching it on Kiss Anime, so when I'm done with that, I'll be watching it on here. Has a lot of my favorite characters, except for a few I haven't met, but of course, with the glare it's hard to see, but you know, favorite few characters on here: Kodori and Shido Itsuka, Toka, and Kurumi. We have Ghost in the Shell, the new movie, which I'm guessing is like the 5th installment from them, because there's other movies before this. Because like there's Border 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this movie, which I'm thinking of getting at some point. Not right now, but at some point. And I'll be doing unboxings of those too. And lastly, of the Blu-rays, we have Lucky Star, the complete series. I've never heard of this anime, but I know it's gonna be extremely funny, since most of the characters on here look very happy and very funny looking, especially this one. Don't know her name yet, but I'm sure all you guys are gonna put her name or their names in the comments below. And if you do, then awesome. At least I'll know their names firsthand. I have, from my dad, I got the recent Metallica CD, or as I like to call them, the Heavy Metal Rock Gods, or as a lot of fans of Metallica do. I'm part of the Metallica family, so I'm glad to be part of it. Comes with like 16 or 10 tracks, I believe. Then there's bonus tracks on the 3rd disc. Metallica's Deluxe Hardwired to Self-Destruct. I know I should have said that first, but you know, when you get excited about something, you just ramble on. So it's like 12 tracks originally, and then there's a third disc that has a lot of bonus content, which is going to be very interesting to hear, because I believe the bonus content is like a lot of live plays, so it's going to be very interesting to hear what these guys got. Then there come the mangas. One manga that I am currently watching on Kiss Anime, but at least I have it to read to see like what else is behind the show. I have No Game No Life, an anime that is pretty much hilarious as well as it is very interesting. The characters Sora and Shiro, the main characters and the funniest of them all. But if you separate them, things will go pretty bad insane. At least for one of them. Probably Shiro. I don't know. There's a Hatsune. I have Hatsune Mikuban, which I believe looks like it's a chibi version of the guys. Or I could be wrong. And I know Dante is going to be extremely surprised with this, but I have my first Monster Musume Everyday Life with Monster Girls manga. Excuse me. Funny thing is that this book is actually wrapped up in plastic wrapping. Now, when I would go to Barnes and Nobles, I would see at least one or two unwrapped. So it would give me a chance to see what's inside the little book. And boy, is it interesting of what's inside here. For us guys, including Dante and my friend from college, Ryan, and Noel, since I'm sure he knows about this book, this series as well. It gets pretty interesting, because one character I know the most out of all of them without seeing the show is the Spider Girl, also known as Rhagnara. The Spider Monster Girl, Rhagnara. And after seeing a small YouTube clip of her, I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna be very interested to see what happens here. And I have to get up for this, because the next one is the big one, the huge one, the Loot Crate. Not really a loot crate, like an actual loot crate, like, you know, that website Loot Crate or whatever. But I call it a loot crate because it's like a freaking crate. I have a big giant box of Overwatch Collector's Edition on the PS4. Now, it's partially unboxed because, you know, I could move the thing up and down so I could open it up when I first played it. So all this is probably going to be like 2 parts of a video, so. Okay. The table may have shook because, like I said, it's a loot crate. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna start from the small to the big, to, well, small to the loot crate, and we'll continue onward. As for the manga book, I will think of what to do with it, because, you know, like, I can do this, but I may just do it like, you know, as if I'm just looking through it. So if you guys want to see what's in here, just leave a comment down below and I'll do a separate video of showing what's inside, but it's gonna be quick. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video as I unbox the small things to the giant loot crate that's halfway. See you guys there, guys. See you guys there.